Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I have a lot of topic that I want to talk about. You can see from the channel it's 4 topic in one. Actually, what I'm going to discuss is more than 4 topic, but let's just say 4. So because I'm not going to stay long here, I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just going to summarize everything I want to talk about in this one video. Welcome, welcome. I can see somebody here. Welcome, please. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the red subscribe. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you for coming. And yes, so let's go to the reason why I'm doing this live video, because I've actually been thinking if I should do it or not. Because sometimes I want to do live video or do like a normal video, but sometimes I don't have time. But today I just got home and I still have like 1 hour before I go out. So let me just use few minutes or so to do this video. So the things I want to talk about, one, about this package. A lot of people have been asking me how you can get it in Germany. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to talk about this one, which is HIV test. And yeah, I'm going to show you how you can buy the HIV test and how you can do it. And secondly, I'm going to be talking about the German system, because a lot of things have changed now. It's not like before it used to be. For those who are single mother or people who are under government, a lot of things are changing. Even today, I got another news from the office. Like a lot of things have changed, and there is a bank control, which is government control. They control people, a lot of things. So I'm just going to discuss about that. Then I'm going to discuss about Basco program. They call it Farad course. Farad course. It's a program for all women. If you are a foreigner, you don't know how to drive Basco, there is a course now that is going on. You can register. They teach you how to drive Basco. At the end of it, they buy you Basco. They give you a brand new Basco. Then there is also another one I want to talk about driving license for those who don't have driving license in Germany, who would like to get driving license but they cannot afford it, because you all know Germany is very expensive to get driving license. Sometimes it takes like from, let's say, if you don't have before, if you are new, it takes like between 2,000 to 5,000, 6,000 euro to get your driving license. So it's very expensive. So for those who cannot afford it, there is a program they can do to get it. So I'm just going to explain everything in this video. So first of all, let me go to this topic. A lot of people have been asking. This is HIV sex test. Product is from Esako. I don't know. Can you guys see it? This one you can buy it from pharmacy here. This is it. You can buy it from pharmacy here, and this one cost. This one is 27 euro. How many cents? Let me see. So I need to be there. I kept the receipts because someone was actually asking if I can send picture of it. And okay, this is 27 euro 95 cents. It's kind of difficult to show it here though. So you can get it from the pharmacy, and you can get it from the pharmacy. You can do it yourself. How you do it? You just open the packet, you read the instruction. All the instructions are there on how you can do it. You actually have to use one of this. It's like braid, but not like razor braid, but not razor braid. You just pierce it on your palm, and you put a drop where they put it. You can see this is 2 drop or so. So you put the drop in this place on when you bring out the thing. You put the drop there. Then you wait for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So first of all, before you do it, there are instructions there. For those, some of the instructions they are always in Dutch, but you can still understand it in English. So first, you open the package, you bring out the things. It has something like cotton wool. The cotton wool is like mixed with alcohol or something. You just use that one first. to clean your hand from every disease or germs or anything that might be in your hand. Then you clean it. Then you take the thing that look like razor blade, pierce it on your hand. Then you press the two drops, or depending on the drop that is written on it. But here, where they put these two drops, this logo, where they put these two drops, you press it there, and when you finish, you leave it for 10 minutes. If it's negative, it will show here. If it's positive, you get two lines. If it's negative, it will show one line. So this one, you can get it also either in pharmacy, Amazon, somewhere. It's This one started last year, late last year in Germany, because before they don't allow it in Germany. They recommend that everybody should go to doctor and do HIV test. And you all know some people have fear to go to doctor and do HIV test. And not only fear, it also costs 45 euros if you go to doctor to do it with blood. But the difference between the blood test and this one is clear. This is 99%. But when you do the blood, this one is correct, it's accurate, it's 99% sure. But if you do the blood test, the doctor use the blood. Through the blood test takes several days, 5 to 7 days. If you do it now, 1 week later, you will get it. So the doctor they don't only use the blood to check for HIV, they check for other related diseases, which they might not tell you, or at the end of it, you might know it's negative, but they write it. If you're somebody like who can read all those government content and stuff, you will see everything there. So the doctor blood test is 100% better, but this one is 99%. Instead of going to spend 45 euro, and you are scared if they are going to review or something, because some people are scared. So you can just buy this one and do it yourself to be sure. Because here in Germany, I don't know about other European countries, there are some work you need to do, like some work you want to apply for. They will request for a lot of things, including your HIV test results, like restaurant or something, because they want to know if you are 100% clean to handle the stuff people are going to eat. So most of the work here, they request for HIV test results. So that one is for that one. So now if you want to know more, you can just, if you want the packet, if you want me to send you the picture, not the packet, because I only have this one for sample to show it to people who have been asking me about it, then I can help you out by sending you the picture. You can get it also in Amazon Day 8. Amazon, they different products. They have cheaper one, I think for 20 euro, 18 euro, 27 euro. But this one, I know about this particular product. So for the Crown Parade course, which is women course that they introduce here, is to help ladies, for those who doesn't have cars. You know, here from kindergarten they start teaching children how to, drive bicycle and all that. But there are some women, maybe from African country or other European part, who have not learned it, but they have interest to learn it. So you can just type it on Google. Actually, in the state you live in Germany, you can type it. There are programs for ladies, women, and everything. So, but this particular one is for women. And if you are under government, you are interested to learn Basco, you call the school, they tell you when it's free, you can come. Some of the classes, you call the school, they tell you when it's free, you can come. Some of the classes start by 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. So you go there, you see a lot of different people from different countries, different places. You learn the Basco, you go for the courses. When you finish, they buy you a brand new Basco. That is another advantage. So sometimes now, instead of you waiting for bus or places that bus will drive every 1 hour, you finish, they buy you a brand new Basco. That is another advantage. So sometimes now, instead of you waiting for bus or places that bus will drive every 1 hour, also you can just use your Basco and go. And Basco, you can also, like, for those who have children, it's also children's seat you can attach to your Basco. It's first, did I say that in Dutch? It's like it's as in, there's a way they do it. You just and you can also drive yourself, drive your baby to anywhere you are going. It makes the journey easier and faster. So that is for the final course. If you want to know more, you can contact me because I don't want this video to be too long. So now let's go to the other topic, which is this driving license. This driving license, there are many ways to get your driving license free in Germany. So I'm going to talk about all the way. It's a little bit hot here. When I came, this weather, it's sunny outside, but it's very cold. And I went out with this jacket. So now let me remove it. But when I'm going out again, I'm going to wear it back because I have few, at least less than an hour here to spend. So for the car program, how you can get your driving license here, I have to pay. I'm going to list all the process. One is when you do Etterpflege. Etterpflege is how do I explain it in English now? So this Etterpflege of a thing is like form of nursing course, but it's not nursing course. And they have courses for 6 months, they have for 1 year, they have for 3 years. So you can choose the one you want to do. And they have different things. Some of them you take care of old people. There is one also, it's the Etterpflege, but it's not really like taking care of old people. It's like going to old people in their houses. Like if they need help, they want to go to supermarket or restaurant or somewhere, they need somebody to escort them there. They need somebody to go for shopping for them because they cannot go for shopping. There is another one like that you can do, and you choose the hours you are doing it and you get paid for that. So this Etterpflege I'm talking about, there is one for 6 months. If you want to do the one for 6 months, it includes you getting a free driving license because they know that if you do that one, you will need a car. Say for example now, you want to drive somebody to the supermarket, or an elderly man or woman called you to help them go for shopping. You need a car. If they need emergency to get to the hospital, to get something done in their house, they need a car. So if you are doing that one of 6 months, the government can decide, because it's part of the benefit, to pay for your driving license. So that is one of the advantage. Then there is another cost again. I took the picture of it. Let me show you guys on my phone. This is also a course you can use to get your driving license. Let me show you guys. Also live in Bayern. This is in Bayern. I don't know if they have it in AC or not, but this is new, so it's here. So you can actually apply for it. You do your course. So within 1 year, you get your driving license. So it's another of advantage to get your this thing. Richtige Hilfen in Notruf. Erste Hilfe course. So this, yeah, I don't know. I think it's too bright. You guys can see it too. It's a little bit too bright. So for the Erste Hilfe course, the Erste Hilfe course they talk about is the first aid. First aid in Germany, they call it Erste Hilfe. And before you get your driving license, there are requirements. One of the requirements, I talked it about how I got my driving license, or how you can get your driving license in Germany. So the video is here. For those who have not watched it, please watch it because I make a lot of points there. But I'm going to explain this part. The other part I've already explained. So before you get your driving license, you need Erste Hilfe, you need the organ Zane test, which is eye seeing test, and you need photograph, like passport photo, big sister. So for this SAP course they are talking about, normally you pay, I think, 25 euro or so to get it done, and sometimes they include passport, sometimes they don't. So nice topic, sweetie. Thank you so much. So for those who want to get their driving license free, you can go for this course. So you are going to do this course free instead of paying money, because when I did my driving license, I paid for this 3 Zane test, organ Zane test, which is eye seeing test, Esther Hafing, photograph, everything I paid like 50 euro. That is just That one is not even included in the driving license. That one are the things you need to even do the registration self. You have to present those one before you even start, because they want to know if you can see clear, or if for those who want to do it, you don't want to go for this course, all those ones are free, including getting the driving license. Everything is free. So if you want to know more information about this, you can also let me know. I'm ready to help you guys for those who need. And if you have like any question you want to know, you can let me know also. So the third one I want to talk about single mothers. So not actually single mother, like if you are under government, last, I think years before, the system was that if your child is in kindergarten, they pay everything. Like they pay the children, they call it kindergarten gebühren, which is the school fees. Gebühren here in Germany is fees like school fees. So the gebühren now, they change it. I think from this year, if I'm not mistaken, 1st of April, they change it. So now the parents now are now entitled to 100. So now the parents now are now entitled to 100 euro for their children kindergarten. So for the children who are in kindergarten, and now they've increased the kindergarten. I don't know if it's because of that they increased the kindergarten school fees, or because I know like if your child is spending like civic commerce which is 7.5 hours in kindergarten. Before it was like 112 euro. Now but now it's 140 euro. So take for example now you're under government, and with this system now your child is above. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please guys, subscribe, like and share my video, because there are a lot of people who need this information. And if you will need somebody to help you translate German, I'm available. You guys can contact me. Someone asked me of my number here. I sent the number, but I later deleted it. You know what? If I send that number here and I leave it, I don't know. A lot of this is social media. A lot of people can come take my number and they start calling me anyhow. And I don't like people calling me unnecessary, especially at night. It can be very annoying. So if you want my number, you can write me on Instagram. We send you the number private. And I know that I've sent the number to Zulu so person, and that is where the call is coming from. Because if I put the number here, everybody will start calling, everybody will start. So I don't want too much call. But if you have really something that you want to know about, let me know. So let me go back to the topic I was talking about. So now you will pay like the government will pay like 100 euro, and then the 40 euro you have to pay by yourself. But if you are doing school, like if you are schooling or that beantragen, that means you showing something that you are doing something, and for this reason they can pay the full money for you. So instead of them paying half, they will not pay the full money for you, then you don't have to pay. And there is another thing. Before, the food the children eat in the kindergarten, like if there is always this menu, you have to cross it if you want your child to be eating the kindergarten, if you don't want to take snacks with, if you don't want to be giving your child snacks to take to kindergarten or so. So each day a child eats in the kindergarten. Um, there's this paper, I've forgotten exactly the name, but it's a Bestätigung. Bestätigung means like the the government will give you like job center, they will give you that paper. That paper you take it to rat house. When you take that paper to rat house, it means that every day your child eats in the kindergarten, instead of you paying €2.50 for the food, government will pay €1.50, and you pay just €1. So for a month now, instead of you paying €50, you pay €25. But now with this new law, now they have changed everything. All the food is free. All the food the children are going to eat in the kindergarten is free. All you need to do is to register for them. You need to go to Landstraßen. Here they call it Landstraßen. So you need to go there. You have to do the registration. They will ask you for things, what you do and what you don't do. So there are requirements though. So you just have to go there, tell them you are doing school or whatever you are doing, that your child is in the kindergarten, everything. and you go to the kindergarten, you have to go to it, because if you don't cross it, they will not give your child food there. You have to cross it. And if you want to do it, like, they make it available for 1 month, and before this month will end, they bring it for the other month. So you have to be crossing it every time. So now all the food are free, so you don't have to pay again. And if you are working or doing something, then instead of you paying the other money, you can also pay the full money. Meanwhile, today, Awoka is insurance company. This is actually the one I use actually for house insurance. Awoka is big, is an insurance company for health and all the things. So today now, I don't know how long they're going to stay, but in my city, yeah, they are doing like promo, like lottery, or what they call it, lottery or something. I don't know. So you can actually go there, you fill your name, your street, your address, everything. So they are going to do balloting, like ballot box. They will do it. If you win, they will call you and everything. Then you can also take anything you see. They have like different Christmas things. You just pick anyone you want to use and do your picture, and they take you free picture and print it out for you. So they print the picture out and they put it here. They put it here for you, and then they give you things. This is like, I think it's like sweet or something. I don't actually know what it is. I've not tested it with numbers and stuff. So you can go with your friends, family, take free picture, fill the form, and then if you win, then they will send you what you win. You can get like tickets to watch movie in cinema or something. And sometimes they do car lottery too. So you can fill your form. Sometimes you don't even need to form. You go there, you stay on the line, and you have to wait. The number will turn around. If you click on it and it matches the symbol, like the picture, you automatically stand a chance to win. So they will give you automatically flyer, something like flyer, but VIP invite to the main finale. So yeah, so today they are doing this program. I took this one today. This picture, I'm actually going to remove it and hang it on the wall. I like it. So there are many things you can do here. So that is that. I don't want to stay too long on this. And the New Yorker store also is doing promo. You know, winter, we are now in winter. So they are now doing promo for like summer things. Summer things have reduced. Things they used to say like 20 euro. Now that 20 euro for summer or something. Now that it's winter, you can get it 2 euro, 1 euro. Like this shoe now, I got today. This is 1 euro. You guys won't believe it. This I got today. I was even surprised, 1 euro. But I have brand standard before. Seeing this 1 euro, why wouldn't I take it? It makes sense now. Next year summer will still come. I will still need it. So this is actually nice. And let me see, how much was this before? Okay, like the normal price was supposed to be 13 euro 99 cents, which is 13 euro. But because it's winter now, and you know now nobody is going to wear this one in winter, so it's now 1 euro. You can imagine. So that's pretty much, guys. I hope you find this interesting. And one last thing I want to talk about. Because there was one video I came across yesterday where people were just saying single mother this, single mother that, and single mother are useless. I beg, it is not every single mother that is useless. If you see a single mother, maybe it's useless to you, or you think the person is useless, never judge a book by its cover. You have to see the content. Never judge a book by its cover. You have to see the content, because all these people that are judging single mother, I don't. Anyway, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but my own opinion, I believe nobody wants to be single, because it's not easy to be a single mother. At least from everything I've seen from past, present, it's not easy to be a single mother. Nobody wish to be a single mother, and people should stop blaming every single mother, because you are now, if one single mother do bad thing, you will now use that one to generalize all single mothers. Every single mother is not the same, and there are good as they see bad, and so they see good. So please, nobody should generalize single mothers all over the world, because you are not in their shoe. You never know what they go through. So people should stop judging single mothers, saying they are useless, they don't take care of their kids, you don't live with them, you don't know what they go through, you don't know the emotional torture they have been through. I personally know of single mothers that have been single for 5 years without any man, but they have achieved a lot of things in their life. They have single-handedly trained themselves, their children to school. They have single-handedly do driving license by themselves, got their cars by themselves. They are doing great things. Finally, I'm happy for you. Thank you. So, and not every single mother is the same, because nobody wish to be single. All those people who are not single mother, they did not wish to be single. Some things is because maybe the man cheated on them and they deny it, they keep doing it to them. So because they cannot bear it anymore, they have to leave the marriage before they died here. And then at the end, they will not be generalizing them as single mother. Some of them is because something happened along the line, they couldn't get it and they leave. It's the same thing. There are also men that are single too, single fathers too. It's because either the women wronged them, they could not take it, they have to, easy for everybody to generalize all single mother. Not all single mother are useless. Not all single mother are useless. For those people that are married that think single mother are useless, that think, oh, because now they are living happy or this thing, come and be in single mother shoe. When you wear their shoe, that's when you will know if it's easy to be a single mother. In fact, women generally all over the world, those that have children, those that are yet to have, they should be respected, because bringing a human being to this world self is not easy. Talk more of you having to struggle to take care of that child. And somebody, when I came across yesterday video where the person was just insulting single mother. The hatred, as in, from the way the person was saying it, you can feel that this person, as in, I don't understand. And do you know the worst part of it? And those people that are coming out to insult single mother, to say they are useless, and they go from one man to the other, they do their marriage self is not even perfect. Their marriage, they show it on social media, it looks like it's perfect, it's not perfect. There are some people I know, they are married, they only see their men 2 times in a year or 3 times in a year, and they have children for the man. The man will either be living in America, the woman will be living in Nigeria, or the man is living in Nigeria, the woman is living in America, but they have children. They only see each other 2 times or 3 times. Once in a while, we do the thing, knack akpako finish, go back, the woman go carry the baby, born, they do everything. What is the difference between single mother and married and the single? No difference now, because you too dey the single mother level. No come out come dey judge people, say single mother are this and this, because your man that is married to you left you in one city, is in another city. You don't know what that man is. If that man is busy impregnating girls ahead, you don't know. If that man have 100 children somewhere, you don't know. You are just there bearing Mrs. Married with the ring on your hand. That one not be married. We should stop deceiving ourselves. So us still come to all, not all single mother are useless. I know sometimes some people do extra. Some people are still hot from their past or something. That is not enough reason for people to judge them. Why? Because there are a lot of single mothers who take good care of their children, and their children sef, the way they behave, as in, for them, every activity you see their children participate in them. So not all single mother are useless, please. Oh, I'm not here, I'm not judging, I'm not standing for anybody. For those who know me, just don't come after me. Just don't come after me, because I'm saying it. Not every single mother is useless. Please give me a thumbs up. I'm seeing only one thumbs up here. Please give my video a thumbs up. Anyway, I won't be staying too long because I have to leave soon. I won't be staying too long. Too long. I don't want this also to be too long, because I will be going to where spoken my dearest. Not a single mother are irresponsible. My dear, thank you very much. Because people are making it look like this. There are a lot of responsible women, and not all of them except are even staging. Some single mother, they have documents, they have everything. They are just looking for the right person, because knowing what they have been through in the past, after you've been hurt, broken, shattered by a man, You will not be easy to just fall into any man hand again, because you don't know if they want to use, if they want to get. How are you doing? Fine, thank you very much for asking. How are you doing too? So you don't know the reason. I feel, I don't know if I'm not speaking, but I feel the reason why some men are scared, if they meet a man now, if they should, fall in love now, give this man document now, they don't know if that man will end up making them pregnant now, they will still live again, then they will not be single again. But one thing I've come to realize, it is risky not to take a risk. In life, you have to take risk. You have to give life a chance, because you have to give life a chance, because if you don't give life a chance, you never can find it. Happiness is free. You have to create your own happiness. Live your best life. Stop worrying about what tomorrow will bring. Try as much as possible to invest. Try as much as possible to, build futures for your children. Like here now, you can open accounts for your children, and the accounts, you just like every month you can put 20, 10 euro, 50 euro, 100 euro, as much as you can. That account will remain there for 18 years. When the child is 18 years, then you can use it to start up life. So that is what you can do for your children, secure their future, while doing your stuff. So that's pretty much it. I don't know, this video is going too long already. So thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for staying. Thank you for coming. Please give me a thumbs up. That arrow that look like this, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, for those who are just coming, please, it would be nice to rewatch this video. And for all the benefits I talk about, getting your free German driving license in Germany, uh, getting Farad course, which is driving of Basco, and getting your new Basco at the end of the course, free school food for all the children and everything. If you want to apply, you don't know how to go about the application, you can also let me know. Anytime I'm free, I can help you guys out, because I speak German and I understand it at least 98% or the 99%, which is almost 100. So I can do translate. I can translate the papers for you people and stuff. Here they call it Übersetzen. Übersetzung. So I can do the Übersetzung, which is translating and stuff. So if you need help or anything, you live around Bayern, close to Frankfurt, you can contact me if you need things, because the laws are changing, everything are changing, everything is changing. Every day there is one new process of the other. And now next year, now starting from 1st of February, there is this law that have been implemented already, but just waiting to kick off. So for those that are doing beyond, no matter the this thing you are studying here, because here they call it hospital. Hospital is like a technique. If you are schooling, you are under government also, you still get some money. If the money you are getting is not enough, they still take care of your house bill, they still take care of your children school fees, but it won't be like everything. Some you have to do by yourself, some the government will do. So from starting from 1st of January, everybody who is doing hospital will be getting the same amount of money. It does not matter if you are doing mechanic, if you are studying mechanic, or how to paint the wall. It does not matter if you're studying how to work in the office, or how to do print out documents and stuff, because here in Germany there are a lot of paper. Here they call it bureaucratic. There are a lot of bureaucratic paperwork here in Germany. So no matter the branches, the course you are studying, everybody will be getting equal payment. It's been implemented. I need to start getting ready to go. Oh man, I need my jacket now, because this weather is so cold outside. It's sunny, but it's cold. This German weather, this is somebody, it's unpredictable. So that's pretty much it. It's time to go, because I need to go and pick my baby from the kindergarten. Although it's just 5 minutes that I got here. Yeah, so thank you all for coming. I want to end the live stream though. Oh, someone is just coming. Thanks for coming, but I actually will be leaving right now. So you can watch the video after now. Thank you all for staying tuned.